That rare and delightful moment is almost upon us when knocking on your neighbor's door covered in blood is encouraged with candy. Americans are expected to spend $7 billion on Halloween, and the hot costume this year, brain-snacking zombies. But by now, the undead invasion bigger than Halloween, much, much bigger. Here's ABC's Matt Gutman.
Panic shoots through me. Being devoured by a pack of zombies. That wimpy scream aside, fear not. These are all stunt zombies, stars of AMC's hit show, The Walking Dead. A human drama set during a zombie apocalypse.
This whole process takes usually around an hour and a half. And then we have black mouth rinse to stain their teeth.
Greg Nicotero, co-executive producer for AMC's Walking Dead, is arguably the origin of this most recent zombie contagion.
So people became really obsessed with the idea of the undead. You know, I really honestly believe it's just the fact that as people grow up being fans of the horror genre, and it's like there's something about zombies that are iconic.
Seems like the undead are creeping up on those sexy vampires of the Twilight Dynasty.
You said that you wanted me to have every human experience.
Not ones that will risk killing you.
Over the past decade, films like Resident Evil, I Am Legend, and the spoofy Zombieland.
Come here, big fella. Just gonna take a little off the top.
A vast array of zombie DVDs, video games, and accessories have brought in $5 billion. And with the success of The Walking Dead, 7 million people watched the show's premiere. There's now a potent whiff of the undead in the air.
How many zombies do you think you've created?
So far, oh good Lord, I think we're probably up to about 400 on season 2 so far.
His professional life has been dedicated to transforming average-looking people into an army of flesh-feasting, blood-slurping ghouls.
I always feel like there's something inherently violent about splattered and sprayed blood as opposed to a little bit of a drip.
And come Halloween, 2.6 million zombies will lurch towards your front door for candy. The National Retail Federation is calling it the trendiest costume this year. Everyone's doing it. So-called zombie walks have gone global, from Dublin, Ireland to Grand Rapids, Michigan. And should you ever be attacked by zombies, the CDC has a zombie apocalypse survival guide. Really, a 40-page illustrated novella spelling out how to avoid getting eaten alive. Note to self, buy a chainsaw. Yeah, and a bat. But life as a zombie TV star isn't all that exciting. On The Walking Dead set, zombies spend a lot of time reading or flipping through their iPhones. Eating is a little bit trickier.
Erin? It's hard not to look at your teeth when I'm talking to you.
It's okay. They're quite prominent.
Can I feel?
Sure.
For Nicotero, the appeal is aesthetic. For others, it's more primal.
The whole concept of like an apocalyptic mindset, you always think about animals that you're pitted against. But another human being? Now that's interesting.
Sure, zombies prefer brains, but in The Walking Dead, they'll attack anything with a pulse, even a horse.
I loaded it all with fake guts and all this blood, and they were like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm like, just wait till the director says action. And I went to Frank and said, you got about 3 seconds to roll camera before they tear that horse to pieces.
So to get a feel for that zombie excitement, Nicotero gamely assigns his team to infect me. Lesson 1, feeling your inner zombie.
Let your neck be a little bit loose so that way your head can turn, yeah.
Roll.
Lesson 2, wardrobe.
Baggy is good, right?
Baggy's good because you've been dead for a while. I think you look pretty good. Once the makeup's on, it will really sell the clothing.
Lesson 3, makeup.
Oh yeah, that'll leave a mark.
And no zombie is complete without those dead eyes.
I can't see a thing.
Then, finally, I'm led back to the guru of gore.
All right, now reach your hand out towards me.
He says the fascination with horror is something that seems inborn.
That was good.
Thank you.
So you have two kinds of people. When you're growing up, you're either with a hairbrush, singing into a mirror, or you're practicing your zombie walk. There's no other kinds of people in the world.
Turns out being a zombie is not innate to all of us. But one thing I could pull off.
I'm Matt Gutman for Nightline in Atlanta.
Looking good, Matt Gutman. Thanks to you. And